Hello my fellow creators, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and Happy New Year. Really looking forward to a better year, a healthier 2021, and wishing the same for you. So for my first video, I actually got this idea from my sister. She gave me all these lovely little embossing folders for my birthday, which is right before Christmas. And she says, I'm assuming you know how to use them, and I'm assuming you have the machine you need. To which I chuckled and said, of course I have the machine I need. So I told her I'll do my next video and show you what to do. So I'm bringing out my Big Shot and opening it up to tab number 1. So that I can emboss some papers. Now, after Christmas, I went through all my stash of goodies and scraps of paper and sorted them all out and kind of cut them, the bigger ones that weren't quite A2 size to A2 size, and then of course kept all my scraps of white and black that I can use for sentiments. So I'm going to pull in some of those papers and use these embossing folders with them. And then I'll figure out what card to make with it afterwards. And then I'll probably use some of my existing folders. Since these are border folders, I wanted to be able to show what the full-size folders do. And this is how I store my embossing folders. I emboss it on a piece of paper here. Oops, sorry about that. And then, there you go. I label it right here. And this green little dot just tells me that I went ahead and already added this to my database of crafty items I have. Right now I'm between using Evernote and Airtable. I have likes and dislikes of both. So I'm going to try them both for a little while and then see which one becomes my favorite. So let's get started and let's show my kid sister what I do with these. My sister that you could ink on the folders and get a different effect. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use Distress Oxide Mermaid Lagoon. And I will, let me move this over slightly. I'm gonna ink it on the raised side and let's see what that does. And kind of got to be real careful. I'm not going to wet it because this is Distress Oxide and it reacts to water. So I don't want it to react to water right now. And let's see what it does. Oh, there's a shaky, so I'm sorry. I will figure out a setup eventually. So that's the deboss side. That's the emboss side, I think.
So on the red panel, I've decided to heat emboss the sentiment using Simon Says Stamp's ultrafine antique gold embossing powder. And the sentiment I used is from Simon Says Stamp's Ho 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 stamp set. I believe this stamp set came out in 2019, if I'm not mistaken. And then in order to help the gold and the red pop a little more, I decided to mat this panel on a black cardstock. I'm sorry about that. I then pulled in some stickles I had in my stash, and I'm using gold stickles, just a few scattered throughout the embossed image. Now I'm going to move on to the happy birthday embossed image and add that to a panel that I had in my stash.
I'm going to bring in this stamp set by Simon Says Stamp. It's Snow Much. This way, they're not really Christmas cards. I'm thinking I'll do Snow Much Thanks. And there's snowing like you, or I'm snow in love with you. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I truly appreciate your support. I'd be so grateful if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on any of my other social media platforms. As always, have a beautiful, safe, and creative day. Thanks for watching. Bye.